Hi, this is Brandon from Watches on You. Today, we're at Wixon Jewelers in Bloomington, Minnesota, taking a look at a very special watch. This is the Rolex Oyster Perpetual reference 116000 with the white dial in a 36 millimeter size. So again, we're at Wixon Jewelers in Bloomington, Minnesota, taking a look at this piece. I will leave a link in the description to their website if you want to check out the other watches that they have for sale. They're an authorized retailer of many brands, including Patek Philippe, Jaeger-LeCoultre, and of course Rolex. So I would definitely give them their website a look, as they have many interesting pieces detailed on it. So now let's jump right into this watch. So as I said, this is the Oyster Perpetual 36, and obviously it comes in a 36 millimeter diameter. And I actually prefer this 36 millimeter diameter as opposed to the 39, because I think that the 36 kind of gets to what this watch truly is. And that is, of course, a dress/sports watch. I mean, it is a steel sports watch, but it's definitely got a little bit of a dressy flair to it, like the Datejust. And of course, this one does not have a fluted bezel, just like the Datejust, and that kind of gives it a little bit more of a sporty aspect to it. But I think that this watch could definitely be worn as a dress watch as well. I think that it is one of the most beautiful watches that Rolex makes. And it's also one of the most reasonably priced watches that Rolex makes at only $5,400 retail price. So that is a very good value. I mean, seriously, I think that Rolex, at what they do, so steel sports, they are the undisputed king. There is literally nothing in this price range or below it that can come even close to the quality and quality control that they have. So one awesome thing that they have, and this is getting into the movement a little bit, so this watch has the 3130 movement, and that has a 48-hour power reserve. Now, watches that are like this with similar like ETA movements have about a 45-hour power reserve, and that is kind of unfortunate, as 48 hours, number one, it makes logical sense because it is a multiple of 24 hours, so it's exactly 2 days. And I mean, it's just such a useful thing to have, because you can go, again, 2 days without wearing your watch. And of course, it is automatic, so it'll wind using your wrist. And I think that that's a very important thing to have. Now, I will move on to a wrist shot here. And actually, before I do that, again, I'll let you guys kind of explore just the beautiful finishing that is on this watch. So of course, the Oyster bracelet has brushing all along. There's no polished center link like you see on some of their other watches. It's got both, again, brushed and polished surfaces, and their brushing and polishing is just the absolute supreme quality. I mean, there is, again, nothing really that comes close. Now, another brand that's pretty popular and actually is kind of around the same price range and has similar watches is Grand Seiko, but I must say, I mean, the overall quality of the clasp and everything is far better than a Grand Seiko. And I know I'm probably going to get comments saying, you know, they have the movements are kind of more technologically advanced than a Rolex movement, and I'd agree. But I think as far as overall quality, there's nothing that even comes close in this price range. So now I'll put it on the wrist, and I have about a 6.5 inch circumference wrist. So just to give you a good idea about the size. Sorry, I put the watch on the wrong hand there. But I think that the 36, I could definitely wear this. The 39, most people with my wrist size would probably prefer that, but I definitely prefer the classic 36 millimeter size. So if you like this video, please remember to subscribe and share. And again, give Wixon's website a look or come into their store. They actually currently have a brand new Everose, which we have reviewed. I will probably release that review either one day after this review or one day before, so definitely take a look at that. So, again, if you like this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.